Okay, so today's meditation, we will meditate on Kathopanishad mantra. Kathopanishad mantra, we are doing the Etad Vaitat portion mantras. We will chant the eighth mantra today of the second chapter, first section.
अरण्योर्निहितो जातवेदा अरण्योर्निहितो जातवेदा गर्भः इव शुभ्रुतो गर्भिणीभिः गर्भः इव शुभ्रुतो गर्भिणीभिः दिवे दिवे ईड्यो जागृवद्भिः दिवे दिवे ईड्यो जागृवद्भिः हविष्मद्भिर्मनुष्येभिरग्निः हविष्मद्भिर्मनुष्येभिरग्निः एतद्वैतत् एतद्वैतत्.
So Lord Yama, the son of Surya Bhagavan, teaches in Kathopanishad how this consciousness remains in this body, and he gives examples. What are the examples he gives? He says, like the fetus is preserved by the women, like the fire is hidden in the two logs of wood. Similarly, the Brahman, the pure consciousness, which is worshipped by the sages, by the sound Om, it is preserved in this universe. The Brahman of a Jnani is the same as the fire of a ritualistic who is meditating on the word Om. So, the essence behind this verse is there is pure consciousness or Brahman, which is in this world exactly like fire is there in the two blocks of wood. It is hidden, it is invisible. Like the fetus is hidden by the mother. Consciousness is invisible, hidden like these two examples. I will take another verse, the ninth verse also.
एतश्चोदेति सूर्योऽस्तम् एतश्चोदेति सूर्योऽस्तं यत्र च गच्छति यत्र च गच्छति तं देवा सर्वेऽर्पिताः तं देवा सर्वे अर्पिताः तदु नात्येति कश्चन तदु नात्येति कश्चन एतद्वैतत् एतद्वैतत्.
Here the example is Surya Devata. Now all the Devatas depend on one principle that is called as consciousness principle. That consciousness is what you wanted to know, Nachiketa. Etat Vaitat. Where does the sun rise from? The sun rises from that pure Atma. Like in Taittiriya Upanishad, it is said, from Atma comes the Panchabhutas. Here in Kathopanishad, it says, the sunlight comes from that Atma. And where does the sun set? The sun sets in that same Brahman, same Atma. Sun is only an example. It is only a representative of this whole universe. The Panchabhutas are governed by Devatas, and the Devatas are controlling the sense organs. But the Devatas are controlled by what? By consciousness, by Brahman. So the Brahman is the substratum of the Panchabhutas. Panchabhutas are controlled by the Devatas. Devatas are controlled by Brahman. In short, the world rises from Brahman, the world remains in Brahman, world goes back to Brahman. Nachiketa, you wanted to know, is there anything after the death? This is the principle of pure awareness, which is imperishable, which is always there. It is changelessly there. Etad Vaitat, another beautiful mantra of Kathopanishad. So we will meditate on this mantra today, and please close your eyes. Keep your body erect. In every meditation session, the goal is to reach my true self, Atma. I bring the ideas of the Upanishad, contemplate on them to reach the self. Kathopanishad says the self, which is pure consciousness, is covered, as though covered by our sense organs and the mind. I am pure by nature, like the fire in the wood is covered, like the fetus is covered in the womb of a mother. The fire and the fetus are invisible to the eyes. Consciousness is imperceptible to the sense organs. I am that consciousness. It is my Swarupaha, intrinsic nature, which never changes. I only become aware of that pure self. The Upanishad also says the sun rises from the self. It becomes visible manifest. There, it remains in the self and it shines, makes all the transactions happen in the waking state. Where does the sun resolve? The sun is perceived by the eyes. The eyes are perceived by the mind. The mind is perceived by the consciousness. Sakshi. It's a very powerful meditation. This is the fact of the universe. I am that consciousness from which the world arises, the world rests, and the world resolves. All the happenings, events are at a different level, the lower order, apara prakriti. Nothing in the world affects me, the consciousness. I am immortal, eternal. I repeat this fact 3 times in my mind and let the idea sink in to my subconscious mind. Oh, 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 Purnamada, Purnamidam, Purnat, Purnamudachade, Purnasya, Purnamathaye, Purnameva, Vasishyade. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Gently open your eyes.